Hi, my name's Frank Alston. I am here to talk to you all about greens. So greens are, most of the time, the leafy part to a vegetable or a plant. And I just got back from my garden where I had a lot of greens growing. So I'm cooking dinner right now, but I would love to show you some of the greens that I've been growing. Here I have the green that's called komatsuna, or Japanese mustard. And it's a big green leaf. I also have chard. This is called rainbow chard because this vein that runs up through it can be red or orange or yellow. And I even have kale. It's a little small baby kale, but you can see that it has bumps and it's light green. So even though we call them greens, they can come in other colors, like purple and this beet leaf, or the purple in this sweet potato leaf. This came off a vine. They can even be circles, like on this nasturtium green. Nasturtium is a type of flowering plant. So there's a lot of different shapes, sizes, and colors that greens can come in. Maybe you can take a minute to imagine what's a color that you could see a green coming in, or maybe a certain shape that an imaginary green could be in. Take a minute. Think about what fantastic combinations you can make and what those combinations could even taste like. All right.
Chrissy, and I want to talk to you guys about greens. So greens for me, it means if I eat greens for the day, that means I did something good today for myself. One of my favorite greens here is Chinese broccoli, but this is how I prepare them. I usually take the stems off because they come on this little tiny stalk, not much of the stalk, but it's still pretty tender. And I'll take like these bigger leaves here, rip the center out, don't throw this away. Once you have your stems and your leaves separated, you're going to add oil to the pan. Get it nice and hot. How do you know it's hot? When it starts moving like water into the oil. That's when you add the chopped garlic. Cook it for 20 to 30 seconds, then you add the stems. Cook that for about 30 seconds or so until they get bright green, and then you add the leaves. Mix it up really well. And it starts to smell very good. Then you add the finishing touch, sesame oil. Just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way, trust me. You mix it up, and voila, it's ready. So what I'm gonna do is add these sesame seeds right here, because remember that sesame oil that I was telling you about? It's in there, but I want people to know it's in there. So we're gonna sprinkle some in all over, mix it in, just to get that little bit of nuttiness, little bit of crunch, along with our tender, crisp veggies here. So, how do you guys like to eat your greens? Is there a green that you didn't like before, but now you do like?
Hello, my name is Joe, and I'm a librarian here at the Free Library of Philadelphia, and I work in the rare book department. It is a department where we have some really, really old stuff. And today I'm going to be showing you a really special book that we have as we explore leafy greens. So what we're looking at now is a very, very old Jewish Bible. It's actually over 400 years old. And right now we see the color green everywhere. So here on the book, first of all, you can see that the cover is ornamented. It's very fancy. And here is green velvet. The writing it's not English, it's Hebrew. It's a language that is still used today. And this is a page from a prayer book, like I said, but specifically relating to a holiday, Jewish holiday called Passover. And one of the things that you do is you eat special things. So here is something called matzah, and the other thing here, to me, it looks like lettuce. What do you think it looks like? It's supposed to symbolize a bitter herb. Yeah, that's our leafy green here that's over 400 years old. So if you like what you saw today, you can come back and see many more books. We have beautiful things on display that represent a lot of religions, a lot of people, and not only religion, but cultures and histories. Just come by, check out our books, and we'll see you soon. Bye.